Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to a stream that I think it's fair to say that we needed at this point. We we tried to stream last week a little bit. Didn't work out so well because it was just a messed up day. But this stream, this stream, we out here, and I get to play God of War Ragnarok on stream for you all right now. I get to do it right now. Literally right now. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool to be able to do this for you guys. I'm genuinely honored to be able to do this right now because the thing is, the accessibility features that are present in God of War Ragnarok are, especially the blind accessibility, specifically, I guess the blind accessibility features, are very heavily influenced by my own work on games like The Last of Us. And that is the coolest thing to see. The snowball effect is happening.
Leonian Universe, yo.
And it's really cool to be a part of. Hey, Leo, how you doing, my friend? Alright, so I was just saying how awesome it is to be here streaming this for you guys today. I'm going to show you guys how this works if you're a blind player. Hopefully I get to show you enough that you get an idea. Before I get started, of course, Linktree, ! Linktree, if you'd like to support the content. I'm just going to leave plugs at that because I have too much to say. Alright, next thing I want to do before I get started is I just want to say that I know...
Millard16, hello.
Hey, Millard16, welcome. So I know that I'm not going to be your premier, your premium, your go-to God of War streamer because I'm going to be way behind.
Leonian Universe, cheer 10 my tribute.
Thank you, Leo. Thank you for the bits, my friend. I'm going to be way behind. There's no avoiding it. I have a schedule that is ridiculous these days, and it's just going to happen. I'm going to be behind literally all of you. I'm going to do a full playthrough on stream of God of War, but I will be behind. So this first stream is kind of my only chance.
Logan_Brazen, would you say it is worth newing a PS5 just for God of War and TLOU? I play on Xbox, but these two games make me kind of want a PlayStation.
I mean, I think... Oh man, I kind of have to say yes. Last of Us is fully accessible, and this is accessible enough that I think it's worth it. That's just my opinion, though. I want you ideally to listen to this and form your own opinion on this.
Millard16, for sure. These games are worth it.
You just got a sub.
Corneal, there's accessible God of War. Victordom83, Brandon, my brother, greetings from the Norselands.
Hey,
Robbie989, hey.
Hey, Robbie. Thank you, Orinx, for the resub. 50 months. Oh wow, a big 5-0. Big 5-0 on the subs. That's awesome. Thank you, Orinx, my friend. Thou art tremendous. So yeah, I know I'm not going to be your premier God of War stream that you probably will either watch or whatever. But I'm hoping that I can do enough today.
How does game work?
I'm hoping I can do enough today that you'll be able to form some opinions, form some solid understanding of how this works, and I'll answer questions along the way if you guys want. It's up to you guys.
Leonian Universe, yes, invest in both consoles if you can afford to do so. Major stuff will probably be coming out in the next few years, not just on PS5 for sure. I can feel it. Robbie989, yeah. I don't see you for a long time, laughing face.
Yeah, I can't stream as often as I used to. That's kind of the reality of the situation. My work schedule is very, very busy now, and I was just saying that I'm going to be behind everyone when playing God of War, but I hope people still show up for those streams and enjoy it. But let's get started, shall we? The reason I closed the game, I actually had it open before this, but I closed the game because I want to show you something that's kind of cool about the launch of the game. Oh, Sturlock with the resub. 50 months for Sturlock as well. 50 months, man. That's such a cool number.
Maslow1124. Hi, Brandon.
I mean, I know it's not one of the year breaks, but
if you don't mind me asking,
it is such a cool number. What do I do for work? Oh wow, I thought everyone knew. So I work in the game industry as an accessibility consultant, working to make games more blind accessible. I didn't work on this one.
Oh neat, you get to stream this a day early.
Yep, I sure do. But I did work on The Last of Us Part 2 and Part 1 as well. Alright, so let's get started because I want to show you something cool that happens right away when you launch the game. And I'll explain it when it happens, but here we go. I'm gonna show you this.
God of War Ragnarok.
That. You know why that happens? You know why that happens, chat?
Continue. Confirm button.
Because this game...
Select.
Durian, hey, have they fixed accessibility on equipment and skills screens?
They have not yet. We are still hoping that we've reached the right people, and we're hoping that we can gain the support to do that. But as of right
Willard
now,
16,
they have
an
not.
autosave/load feature?
No. So what the little sound cue that you heard at the beginning there, that's the audio cue that means in the game that audio cue means you don't have control of your
Leonian
character.
Universe, it will probably take some time for them to do that.
Yeah, it's not going to be a short thing. If it happens, it will take some time. So the audio cue you heard there was the audio cue that means you don't have control of your player. But the reason that played here is because this game, like all the other God of Wars, is very, very proud of its single-shot mechanic. So we're actually in...
Afternoon, folks. Brandon.
What the starting scene is... Hey, Gwail. What the starting scene is in this game is it's literally the opening scene of the game. If I were to start a new game right now, which we're going to do soon, the opening scene will play without any
Chris,
loading at all.
How can you play already?
Because I'm one of the reviewers, and we've been given permission to stream a day early. So I reviewed this game for accessibility, and we have permission to stream as of today. So yeah, this is actually the opening scene of the game.
Oh, okay.
But so like technically, like we are in game right now, and we don't have control of Kratos, so it plays the you don't have control cue. I just find that interesting. Okay,
Load game.
let's go real quick down to settings. I just want to go through some of these for you. So, one thing I want to say is they did adopt the Last of Us strategy of the accessibility features are also there is an accessibility menu right here, and that has everything accessibility wise.
A suite of options optimized for low vision gaming.
Here are the presets.
Large text and high contrast display boost visibility to make characters and objects stand out from backgrounds. Navigation and traversal assist enable more fluid guidance to selected tasks. Optimized combat camera and lock-on keep attacks on target.
Don't run off 01. Hello.
Hey, don't
Lord
run off.
Atrexia. Hey, buddy. Really looking forward to this.
Lord Atrexia, welcome, my friend.
Confirm button.
So yeah,
Select.
we have the accessibility presets.
Millard 16. Interesting. It says confirm button rather than X button. Confirm.
It does, yeah.
Circle button. Back.
Yep, it does.
Back button. Back.
But much like The Last of Us 2, all the options in this menu are also in other menus. So if you know kind of what you're looking for, like if you're looking for audio cue related things, you can go to the audio menu too. So you know, it's just one of those things, you know.
Hearing accessibility.
So we have the presets for vision, for hearing
or deaf gamers. Large subtitles and captions with dark backgrounds for visibility against any environment. Speaker names and direction indicators at layers of
Divid 011. Hello, audio access IBA-tizer.
Optional combat
Hello,
method
Divid.
will keep you from getting surprised by off-screen enemies. Confirm button. Motion reduction. A suite of options optimized for gamers with motion sensitivity. Reduced camera shake and ambient camera sway
Spock, got you in the shoutouts. Laughing face. Have an awesome day. Hey, race a tab as well. Smiley face.
Hey, thanks, Spock. I appreciate that.
Millard 16. Is there a speech rate slider, or are we stuck with that rate throughout?
Nope, that is the rate you have.
Persistent center dot to keep the eyes focused. Add motion blur and reduced camera effects for additional stability. Confirm button. Motor accessibility. A suite of options
Sturlock, Accessibilizer and Accessibilify.
Accessibilizer and Accessibilify.
Auto sprint and stun grab options will eliminate a number of button presses. Tap to hold and optional hold
Flashlex_mm. Hi all.
Repetitive motions.
Hey, Flashlex MM. Welcome to the stream.
Victor Dom 83. I find the read rate quite okay. I enjoyed the narration throughout the game.
I think it's fine.
Don't run off 01. So I'm curious about something. Are each of the narrated parts had the specific speech for it or ordered?
Triangle button. Default all. Back button.
Wait, what?
Back.
I'm confused as to what you're asking.
Divid 011. You have the medicine abilify and then accessibilify. Shine Greymon. Hugh. Isha Fox.
Greetings.
Afternoon. Don't run off 01.
Greetings, everyone.
Or is this game let me try again? Leonian Universe. Probably recorded speech like the TLOU games.
Oh yeah, it is.
Don't
It
run
is,
off
it is
01.
recorded speech.
Nice.
It is recorded
Don't
speech,
run off
yeah.
01. I have issues. Sturlock, I think he means they did The Last of Us style.
Yeah, they did.
Plays
They did.
additional sounds that correspond to various combat and traversal actions. Refer to the audio cue glossary to hear
Victordom83,
all of the
I am
cues.
almost at the end of the game and I needed help just a few times from my wife.
L2 button.
Yep.
Audio cue volume.
But even those are going to disappear. I really believe that.
Adjust the volume level.
The,
of all
the issues that we've
accessible audio
had
cues.
throughout the review process are going to go away.
Lyricsinger 7043,
L2
hello.
button.
Hey, Lurksinger.
Page up. Art screen reader. On.
And by the way, just so you guys know, I can't show you this, but the first time you launch the game, you will be prompted to
Don't run
press...
off 01, so in theory it could still be patched, which I hope happens
Yes, it
regarding
could
the
be.
RPG skill.
It could be, yes.
Don't run off 01,
Default
tree.
all. Square button.
But yes,
Default.
you can, you will be prompted the first time you launch the game to press square for the screen reader, so don't worry. That's the first thing that happens.
Victordom83, yes Brandon, I am convinced of that as well. I am extremely happy with the level of dedication these developers showed.
Yeah.
Screen reader volume.
So you have the
Aim
volume,
assist.
you have the aim assist.
Don't run off 01.
When
Is there a list of
aiming,
skills somewhere to
camera with
reference?
Momentary strafe assist and target friction.
Not that I'm aware of.
Classic points the camera to the closest target already relative to the aim reticle. Classic Plus points the camera to the closest target to the aim reticle from anywhere on screen. Default setting. Classic. L2 button.
Okay, so we have that.
Lock
That's
on
aim
camera.
assist, lock on
Auto
camera.
target plus. Use lock on button to activate lock on. Move camera stick to switch
Isha Fox,
targets.
if this is similar, if not better, than The Last of Us stuff, then I shall definitely get it, if I can. I really need a PlayStation for my room. Millard16, I'm sure someone will put that online at some point.
And switches to a new on-screen target after a target dies. While aiming,
Ty the
flip
blind guy,
target
hello.
other parts on some enemies. Reacquires targets when lock is broken. Auto target plus adds off-screen enemy targeting.
Leonian Universe,
Default setting.
TLOU2 had a couple of
Classic.
accessibility stuff at launch that you needed help for until the bug puzzles were fixed.
Yeah.
I feel it's like that here except for a little more because the narration, but I'm sure that will probably be fixed in the near future. I mean, the day one patch has a lot of access fixes already.
Plus. Camera will
So yeah,
automatically
recenter
move
camera on
and
attack. We have
clear
your
when
lock
using
on.
evade
Lock on
tab.
is very good in this game, by the way.
Classic, evade style. Default.
Evade style.
Victordom83, as Brandon said in his review, it's best to upgrade everything with or without sighted assistance.
Yeah, just try. Just throw experience at skills. It is still worth it. Even if you can't OCR them, just spend that experience because there's a lot of the skills are passive.
Double tap or hold to follow up a sidestep with a roll. Continuously holding will repeatedly sidestep then
Yeah, so
roll.
there's different styles of evading
Tap
if you want to just roll
tap
all the
evade
time or
button
just if you want to be able to
sidestep
sidestep
and
and roll.
Evade assist. On.
I have evade assist
Provides
on.
increased immunity while evading. Note, this option is locked in No Mercy and God of War difficulties.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mini boss checkpoints.
Mini boss checkpoints, a really
When
great
you are killed
feature.
by a mini boss, such as Troll or Ancient, restarting the fight will respawn it at reduced health. If it was damaged below a certain
Leonian
percentage
Universe,
before death.
upgrading is always good.
Note,
You can't
this
become a worse
option is
fighter by
meant to be
upgrading even
Right.
just randomly.
Mini bosses
Right,
with
exactly.
Give it
an
011,
insurmountable
can you know what the
challenge.
thing you got was after
It
the
is locked
fact?
in No Mercy
No.
and God of War
Victordom83,
difficulties.
Sadly,
that's
no.
what I did today.
This does
I
not
just went
change
into the skills
checkpoints
menu and
or
updated
boss
everything
battles.
randomly.
Yeah, throw it all
Yakumo
around, man.
underscore
Throw it
bloodcode
all around.
1982, hello.
L2 button, ambient camera sway. 10, camera shake. Cinematics.
So camera shake.
Off.
You guys
Motion
get the
blur.
idea here.
Persistent dot.
Motion blur persistent dot, which is
Display
good for motion sick
persistent dot.
people.
Navigation assist.
There's navigation
On.
assist.
Press lock on button to orient the camera in the direction of your current
One thing to
spray
note,
or not
blind
selected
players, blind Last of Us 2
settings.
players,
Off.
nav assist is
L2 button.
R3,
Page up.
not L3.
R2 button. Page down.
I'm sorry.
Triangle button.
That's just the way. I mean, you could
Default
remap.
all.
You could remap controls, I
Square
suppose,
button.
but
Default.
by default,
Back button.
it is
Don't run
R3.
off 01, oh thank goodness. Leonian
Puzzle
Universe,
timing.
oh, good to know.
Extended navigation
Millard16,
Okay.
assist.
oh lord that will take
On.
some getting used to.
Press
Now,
lock
here's
on
something-
button
here's
to
something
Don't
really
run off
cool.
01,
Direction of
honestly
your
I think I
current
should do
story
that.
and map selected objective.
Here's something to do.
Puzzle timing.
Puzzle timing.
Extended plus.
Check this out.
Gives you more time to complete puzzles in the environment. This may include slowing down puzzle objects or extending the allotted time window for solving the puzzles. Default settings.
So think about what that means.
Default.
Think about like how
L2
cool it
button.
is that they do this.
Page up.
Um,
R2 button.
This
Page
this
down.
means like okay,
Triangle
just
button.
let me give you an example.
Default off.
Okay, there are
Square
some
button.
puzzles.
Yakumo underscore bloodcode
Default.
1982,
Back
does the
button.
QTEs in boss fights
Back.
accessible?
Yes,
Millard16, can you turn the game volume up just a tad?
yes, I
The
can.
TDS volume is pretty low.
I can turn it up.
Leonian
Yeah.
Universe, I honestly think R3 is better anyway, hurts my fingers less to press R3 instead of pressing L3 and moving forward constantly at the same time.
But think
Nightbot,
about this.
Want to know more about Superb
Oh,
Linden?
Nightbot.
Follow him on
Oh,
more things,
Nightbot.
and even show your support for his work? Check out the panels, or type
Puzzle timing.
Linktree and you can.
Extended
Thanks,
plus.
and enjoy the show.
Gives you more time to complete
Don't run off
puzzles in the
01.
environment.
Yeah, on the PS5 it
This
really
may
hurts my
include
finger in The
slowing
Last of
down
Us.
puzzle objects or extending the
So think about
allotted
this for a
time window
second.
for solving the
There are
puzzle.
puzzles where,
Default
for
setting.
instance,
Default.
you have to
L2 button.
throw
Page
an
up.
axe at
R2
something to
button.
freeze a
Page
thing
down.
while,
Triangle
like, a
button.
gate or a gear is
Default
moving
off.
still.
Square button.
So what this
Default.
does is it
Back
actually
button.
literally
Back.
slows down the animations for those things to give you more time to do it. That's pretty epic in my opinion. I think that's awesome.
Puzzle aim assist.
We have puzzle
On.
aim assist to target
Not
puzzle
being
objects.
labeled
Leonian
Minigame
Universe.
style.
Oh, that's nice.
Single button.
So
Change the
minigame
method
style.
aim
This
assist.
actually is QTEs.
On. Minigame style.
It says minigame style, but it's
Single
actually QTEs.
Change the
Uh,
method
Millard
to
16.
complete
Does it play the
minigames.
sounds in slow motion too?
Position,
Yes, it
move
does.
stick in a specified
Well, not.
direction
It
to
doesn't.
complete
It
the
doesn't
minigame.
sound wrong though.
Single button.
Like it plays.
Press interact
I think what
button
they
to
did was they
complete the
recorded
minigame.
long
You
versions of
record
each of
multiple
those sounds,
presses
each of the
the same
movement
button.
sounds,
Auto.
and they just play
After
those instead.
initiating a minigame, it is completed automatically.
Victordom 83.
Default
Navigation assist can be remapped through any button and even to the touchpad is a swipe gesture.
Oh yeah, you
Page
can.
up.
You can
R2
map the
button.
touchpad. Yeah, you
Page
can map
down.
touchpad swipes in
Triangle
all
button.
directions to different things.
Default all. Square button.
Yeah, minigame timing is or minigame option is QTEs. I have it set to one button because then every time there's a QuickTime event, I still have to do it, but it's always the interact button, and you get the appropriate QTE when it is. And even then,
Lord
there
Atrexia,
are
I'm curious,
there are actually
without sighted
exceptions to that
assistance, do
rule.
you think it's possible to complete the game solo, or am I better off holding on playing until more possible accessibility fixes with patches?
without sighted assistance right now in this
Minigame
moment,
style.
in this exact
Single
moment
button.
right now, I would say
Change
no.
the method used to
However,
complete minigames.
I do believe all the barriers that
Position,
still exist
move
post
stick in
the
a
day one
specified
patch
direction to
will
complete
be
the
resolved
minigame.
in probably
Single
even
button.
maybe one
Press
more
interact
patch.
button to complete
It's
the
very
minigame.
close. It's
May
very,
require
very
multiple
close.
presses of this. Repeated button presses.
Okay, repeated button presses. You can have tap or
Auto
hold.
pickup.
Auto
Millard
pickup,
16.
which is very
What
good.
about those instances where you have to toggle to flashlight in TLOU with R3? Can that be
Essentials
remapped as well?
Picks up health and rage stones when needed. Economy picks up pack silver, resources, and loot drops
I
when
mean, you
out
can
of
remap
combat.
R3 in
Fold
Last of Us.
picks up health
Yeah,
and
and you,
rage
yeah, you
stones when
can.
needed and
I
picks
thought we were
up
talking about God of
silver,
War, though.
Resources,
Yeah.
and loot drops
Millard
when out
16.
of combat.
LOL, sorry. I know this is a God of War stream.
Yeah.
Off.
Shine
But,
Greymon, is this game available for PS4?
Page up.
It is.
Don't
It
run
is
off
PS4
01.
and PS5.
How many patches did God of War 2018 get?
Triangle button. Default
Oh, I don't
off.
know. That's a question I do not have the answer to.
Default.
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Menu holds.
We have that's auto pickup.
Menu holds.
We have menu holds.
Default. Change from default hold to a fast hold to
Brigidic,
make shop or
super
move
excited to
hold
see the
actions
stream.
faster.
Thanks, and good luck.
Default setting. Traversal assist.
Versal
Auto
assist.
plus.
Very, very
Victor
good.
83.
For
I think Brandon is
mantling
right.
and climbing
Right now,
things.
you need sighted assistance, but I think very soon everything will be solved. Also, don't forget that you can have sighted assistance through SharePlay if you don't have a friend who can help in person.
Yep, that's true.
Don't run off 01. In your opinion, how's the DualSense in this game compared to The Last of Us? Flashlex_MM.
So here's my
When
hot
will this
take.
game launch?
It
Sorry,
launches.
if I missed it.
No, it launches tomorrow. Flashlex. Here's my hot take, guys. The haptics in this game are better
Default.
than The Last of Us.
Back button. Back.
They are better. I really mean that. I think they're better.
Controller vibration. 10.
Control vibration,
Button
yeah.
style. Hold. Block button style. Climbing.
So hold and tap.
Victordom 83.
Or hold and
Better.
toggle.
Smiley face. Don't run off 01. I wouldn't be surprised,
When
honestly.
enabled, this setting
So this
changes
is an
block
option that's
button
important for
style.
the blind. You might want to turn this on. This is
Change
off by
the input
default.
Climbing.
Climbing style. Camera.
When enabled, this setting changes the way a player interacts with vertical traversals such as crack climbs. Default, the player will climb in the direction pressed, such as pressing down will move Kratos down regardless of camera position. Camera, the player will move in the direction the camera is pointed, such as looking at the ground
Victordom
and
83.
pressing
The
forward
haptics
would
are
move
absolutely
down.
insane in this
Looking up
game.
and pressing forward would move
Don't
up.
run off 01.
Camera is
I think The Last of Us is good, but I was kind of
recommended for
disappointed that in
navigation
non-combat
assist to
situations there
orient
wasn't
the camera
haptics for
in the direction of
footsteps.
their goal.
Don't run off
Default
01, to depend on what you were
Default.
walking on.
L2
So
button.
yeah,
Page
the
up.
camera setting is
R2
recommended for the
button.
blind because then you don't have to
Page
worry about
down.
which direction you're supposed to
Triangle
climb in.
button.
It'll
Default
nav
all.
assist will just point you in the direction you're
Square
supposed to climb in
button.
anyway, and then the
Default.
climbing will follow the
Back
camera.
button.
So that's recommended for the
Back.
blind.
Quick turn. Hold block button plus tertiary weapon button. Choose
Yep,
the
quick turn
button
is the thing.
configuration for quick turn.
Millard
L2
16.
button.
RIP. Controller
Page
battery
up.
life.
R2
Logan
button.
_Brazen.
Page
I hope
down.
other developers follow Sony's lead.
Triangle button.
Imagine an accessible
Default
GTA
all.
6 or Legend of
Square
Zelda game.
button.
Oh man.
Leonian Universe.
Navigation.
Ah, very cool.
Directional
Divid
buttons,
011.
quick turn,
God of War
skills navigation,
2018 was kind of famous for
hold
satisfying
block button
attacks,
plus
due to
tertiary
haptics and
weapon
hit stop.
Choose the button
Yeah, let me tell you,
configuration for
this has
quick turn.
satisfying attacks too,
Skills
trust me.
navigation. Directional buttons.
Skills navigation, this is
Change the
another
method of
important
moving
one.
within the skills tree menu between move stick, free cursor, and directional
Yeah, if you don't
buttons.
turn this to
Selecting
directional button,
buttons will remove
the
the
skills
ability to
menu
quick
is a
swap
free
between
cursor, so
skill
you want to
trees.
change this to the
Default
directional
setting.
button.
Sprint. Sprint button. Choose the button.
You can choose the button
configuration
for
to stun
sprint.
grab enemies. Lock on button.
This is an interesting
Chain
choice.
stun grab
I
is
chose the
activated.
lock on button.
Press lock on button.
But you can
Use
have-
the same
there's a
button
couple
as lock
options
on
here.
To grab a stunned enemy. Hold interact button. Hold interact to grab a stunned enemy. Move stick. Move stick towards a stunned enemy to grab them automatically. L2
Divid
button.
011.
Yeah, so if you want
Don't
to-
hold your breath for Nintendo first-party
R2 button.
accessibility.
Page down.
So if you want to, you can actually have it automatically
Shine
grab a
Greymon.
stunned enemy.
I would love to see
if
an
you just move
accessible game
toward them.
version of Shin Megami Tensei.
Default.
But I like the idea of pressing lock on to grab a stunned enemy, so that's what I do.
Spartan range. Sprint button plus lock on button.
L3 plus
Choose
R3.
the button configuration for Spartan range. L2 button. Weapon sheathing.
Weapon
Default.
sheathing.
Choose how to sheath weapons. Default.
This is never really
Secondary
necessary. I don't
weapon
even know
button
why
to
this is a
sheath
thing, but
weapons.
you can do it.
Weapon to axe reflect visual. On.
That's-
Color filter. Off.
Here's all the low
Of
vision
controller
stuff.
Visualization. Off.
Yeah,
Enable
here's
display of
the
control
I thought of
icons.
Devade when I
Default
found this feature.
Off.
You can have
L2
you can if you turn this on,
Page up.
it will give you an
R2
overlay
button.
that shows
Page
on
down.
screen what buttons you press.
Triangle button.
Devade seems to like
Default
that
off.
idea. I don't
Square button.
know that I'll turn that on,
Default.
but I thought of Devade
Back
as soon as I found this feature.
Back. UI text size. Large. Where possible.
You can change the UI text
Divid
size.
011. Oh, nice.
For
There's a lot of
subtitles
different
and
sizes for
captions,
that.
Please use subtitle and caption size in the audio and subtitles menu. Icon size.
Icon
High
size.
contrast HUD. Reduce
Look at that.
flashing. High contrast preset. Hero color. Atreus color.
Lots of different
Boss
color
slash
options
boss
for
color.
each thing.
Miss Timina Rayburn. LOL, I sent Joe an official PR email today.
Saturated
Oh,
and
nice.
NPC color. Target
That's great.
color. Interact color.
He's gotta love that.
Hazard color.
Miss Timina Rayburn.
Off.
I think it amused him.
Apply
I'm sure it
Victim
did.
83.
I'm sure it did.
Okay, everybody, I have to return to my own game. Have fun. And Brandon, good luck with the stream.
Thank you,
Talk to
Victor.
you
Thanks,
soon, my
thanks for
friend.
being here, my friend.
Really happy you are streaming this for everyone to enjoy.
Traversal markings color.
All right.
Background color. High contrast cinematics.
Yeah, so look at all those color options
Apply
just for
high
different
contrast
things so you
display
can make
colors
it
during
look how you
cinematics.
need it to look as a low vision
Default
player.
setting.
I really love that.
On.
Also,
L2
high
button.
contrast cinematics is a great
Page
option.
up.
Last of Us 2 doesn't even have
R2
this.
button.
Divid
Where you can
011.
have
Yeah, I'm a fan for feedback of what you press, even AKA, especially if it does nothing.
you can have high
Leona
contrast.
Universe. Man, this access menu is huge.
Back.
You can have it.
Spurlock. LOL, I brought it up on my morning stream, but I think it's funny that in 2018 everyone was complaining about the text size.
Yeah.
And now look how far we've come.
Yeah. You can so this is a cool thing for low vision players that I really like. Last of Us doesn't even do this. Either Last of Us game doesn't do this. You can have high contrast on for gameplay, but off during cinematics, so you can just watch cinematic and appreciate
High
that.
contrast cinematics.
Isn't that cool?
Off.
That's a great idea.
Motion sensor function aiming. Activation.
Yeah, motion sensor function aiming
Off.
is a thing.
Enable controller movement control of the camera.
I will never use
While
this,
in or always.
but it is a thing.
Default setting. Subtitles. On.
There's subtitles.
Subtitle color.
Color.
Speaker name.
Speaker name.
color.
I have this on, by the
Off.
way. I have
Speaker
speaker name on, I think.
On.
Yeah,
Speaker color.
you can see that at least.
Off. Captions. On.
We had captions on.
Caption color.
Not, by the way, not
Off.
all this stuff is default.
Apply
I've
color
done a
to
lot to these
captions.
settings.
Direction indicators. On. Subtitle and caption size. Subtitle and caption background. Subtitle
Look at
and
this.
caption blur.
Look at this.
Vision accessibility.
Divid 011. What was
Okay.
the motion thing?
Oh, it's for aiming. You can literally use the accelerometer in the controller to aim instead of the thumbstick if you need to.
Navigation and traversal
I will never use
assist
it.
enable more
But
fluid
yes,
guidance
that
to
is
select
that is it. That's the
accessibility.
accessibility menu.
Confirm button. Select.
All right.
View controls.
Millard
confirm
16.
button.
Yes, please.
Last thing I
I'll
want
be
to
using that.
last thing I want to point out
Access view control.
is this view controls option. This is important as a blind player. Do this first before you start playing, because it does the tutorials and, as you noticed, the listed options menu don't tell you what button does what. It just says the thing that they do, like the sprint button or the lock on button. But if you click on this,
Divid 011. Oh,
L2
gotcha.
button.
You didn't do bad. Oh, that VR shooter though. Might be
L1
similar.
button. Arrow type.
yeah, maybe.
D-pad up.
Millard
Primary
16.
weapon.
ASL well as the audio
D-pad
cue
right.
glossary.
Secondary weapon. D-pad left. Bare hands. D-pad down. Move. Left stick. Sprint. L3 button. Character and
Lord
map.
Atrexia, with the sheer level of accessibility here, I'm convinced Santa Monica will fix these
Options
issues.
button.
They seem really dedicated.
They are.
R2 button.
Like I said, and this is
attack.
one thing I've stressed
R1
in a
button.
lot of my tweets lately.
Atreus, action.
Accessibility in this game.
Anna 1777. I like how this actually narrates all the controls.
Yeah.
Interact.
Accessibility in this, accessibility in this game.
Millard 16.
has
Is it reading all those controls in
markedly-
one go?
Yeah, it is.
Stick.
It is.
Lock on / stun grab. R3 button.
Yeah. So accessibility in this game has markedly improved with every single update that we've received. Every single time there have been accessibility improvements. So yes, I do believe that these things will be fixed, and I do believe that this game will be completable without sighted assistance before the day is done.
View control.
Before support is done is what I mean by that.
Accessive audio
Let's go through the audio cue
glossary
real
Distant
quick.
cue. An audio
You can just press X to hear any of these cues.
Not currently active.
Hey, this sound familiar?
Audio cues can be enabled from the accessibility menu.
Distant cue?
Interact cue.
This sound familiar?
An audio cue that plays when an interact button interact mash / hold cue.
Does this sound familiar?
An audio cue that plays when you need to sun action cue.
This will not
An
sound
audio
familiar.
cue that plays when you need to request an action from a trace using companion action button.
Okay.
Audio
There's
cues
that.
can
Now
be
you know what that
enabled
sounds
from
like.
the light attack cue. An audio
Light
cue
attack?
that
Does this
plays
sound
when
Millard
you
familiar?
16.
use a light
I absolutely
attack
love that
and
the cue does not play before the
sometimes occur
description.
when you
Divid
target.
011.
Audio cues can
Did they
be
buy the
enabled from
sounds?
the accessibility
Don't run
menu.
off 01.
They shared the
Nope, I'm
sounds.
lost. What are those sounds again? LOL.
Play preview.
Leonia
L2
Universe.
button.
Sony released a statement a couple days ago that their goal is for all of their first-party games to have good accessibility on the year 2025.
Back.
They shared those sounds, guys. They shared them. They didn't buy them. I mean, this is Sony Santa Monica. This is a sister studio of Naughty Dog. So they just shared resources. But all the cues that I said, does this sound familiar? They're all cues that are also in The Last of Us 2. That's why. They're
Divid
shared
011.
resources.
Light
Oh,
attack
okay.
cue. An audio cue that
And yeah,
plays
in
when
this
you need
in
to
this
use a light
audio cue
attack
glossary,
and
they actually don't
sometimes
play at all
Anna
until you press X.
1777. Sharing
Audio
resources
cues
gives
can
a
be
shared audio
enabled from
language
the
and reduces has to
accessibility
relearn.
menu.
Yep,
Confirm button.
that's light
Play
attack.
preview. Heavy attack cue.
Here's heavy attack.
An
This
audio
one does
cue
not
that
exist in
plays
The
when
Last
you
of Us,
need
but
to
it's
use
still
heavy
kind of the
attack
same
button.
sound, except
Retro Sanity.
Sometimes occur
Those sounds
when
are going to mess me up when I play it.
Audio cues can be enabled from
it is the
accessibility
deeper
menu.
version of the light attack
Confirm
sound.
button. Play preview.
There you go.
Aim cue. An audio cue that plays when you need to use aim button. Audio cues can be an aim closer cue.
Aim
An
closer.
audio cue that plays when
That's
you
from The
need
Last of
your
Us.
X cue. An audio cue that plays when you need to equip the axe.
You need to equip the
primary
axe.
weapon button.
That's
Audio
important
cues can
because
be
you'll need to know
enabled
that
from
for
the
puzzles. You need to know
accessibility
this sound for puzzles.
Confirm button.
This means
Play
equip the
preview.
axe.
L2 button. Blades cue. An audio cue that plays when you need to equip.
And if
the
you hear
blades
this and you're doing a
Don't
puzzle-
run off
button.
01. Equip your axe.
Audio cues can be enabled
This
from
if
the
you hear this during a
accessibility
puzzle, this
menu.
means equip the
Confirm
blades.
button. Play preview.
I'll play it a few
L2
times.
button. Page up.
It means
Don't
equip
run
the
off
blades of
01.
chaos.
Axe goes choppity chop.
Page down. Back button.
That's the blades of chaos. It
Back.
means equip those.
Sun ammo cue. An audio cue that plays when you need to change a trace ammo type using companion ammo button.
Yep. To
Millard
change,
16.
Audio cues can
Blades
be
go
enabled
slice
from the
slice.
accessibility
to change
menu.
ammo type.
Confirm button. Play preview.
There's that cue.
Weapon special cue. An audio cue that plays when you need to use your weapon special using signature weapon ability button. Audio cues can be enabled
There you
from
go.
the access rage cue. An audio cue that plays when your rage meter is filled and ready to use.
Here's another important
Audio
cue.
cues can be enabled from the accessibility menu.
That cue
Confirm
means
button.
you can
Millard
use rage.
16. How is the 3D audio?
L2 button.
Oh, it's excellent. You're gonna hear it. I'm actually transmitting 3D audio through the
Don't
stream, so
run
you're
off
gonna hear it.
01. Kratos is angry.
The sound of a nearby conversation.
Conversation cue.
Talk to a character with weapon action button. This may lead to class.
That is a different conversation cue than Last of Us has, so that's a good note.
L2 button. Page up. Lost control cue.
Lost control. You know this one from
Audio
Last
cue
of
that
Us.
plays when you enter a cinematic. Regained control.
Regain
cue.
control. Same thing.
An audio cue. Enemy killed cue.
Enemy killed.
An
Same
audio
thing.
cue that plays stun grab cue.
Stun
An
grab.
audio cue that plays when an enemy.
That is
stunned
important
and
too.
can be grabbed using
Now,
lock-on button.
here's the thing that this doesn't
If stun
say.
grab is set to hold interact button.
Oh, wait
stun
for this.
grab will play the interact hold interact.
Don't
button
run off
audio cue
01.
instead.
So you can talk to someone with a
Audio cues
weapon?
can be enabled from
Interesting
the
choice, Kratos.
accessibility menu.
You can't talk to them with the
Confirm
weapon. It just does a different thing if,
Don't
they're,
run
if they have
off
a
01.
conversation.
But it makes sense since he's the god of
Page
war.
up. R2 button.
It just does a different thing. Okay.
Back button. Back.
Leonian Universe. LOL.
So stun grab. So that is the sound when they are actively stunned. But there's another sound that actually isn't in this menu that indicates when they get stunned in the first place. So like the earliest time you can grab them. If you I'll show it when we're in combat. But if you attack someone and you hear kind of a thud.
Don't run off 0-1.
At the end of
I
your
wish
own
that sound
attack.
was in The Last of Us.
Kind of a rumble thud at the end of your attack. That means that you've stunned the enemy.
Don't run
You
off
can
0-1, because that would be
You can then
useful.
grab them. I'll try to point it out in combat in the game. Here's the evade Q. This is familiar. Same as the dodge
Like it.
Q.
Don't forget you can type commands for a complete list of his channels. Commands. You get it?
Here's a new one. This one's for the block or parry. Yep, timing will based on the attack and your equipment. It
Don't
does
run
tell
off
you that.
0-1. Oh, you can dodge in this game.
Yep,
Yeah.
you can dodge and parry.
Shield strike Q.
Shield strike. This is hugely important.
Double tap block button near an enemy to stop an incoming attack. Audio cues can be enabled from the accessibility.
So this-
menu.
Leonian Universe. You also get shields in this game.
Play preview.
Yeah, you have a shield to start with.
Page up.
So shield strike is hugely important. So you guys need to know this one
Back button.
because
Back.
you need a shield strike to stop otherwise unblockable attacks. So if you hear this sound, you better hear this sound because you're gonna want to double tap that L1 to basically double tap your block button, whatever you map block to if you remap.
Nightbot.
Double tap
Want to know
block
more about Superb Lindman? Follow
to
him on
perform
more
a shield
things,
strike when
and
you hear
even
that
show your
sound.
support for his work. Check out the panels,
Shield strike
or type
Q.
Because
Tree and you
if
can.
you don't,
Thanks,
you're gonna get hit.
and enjoy the show.
It's gonna hurt a lot.
Enemy to stop. Lock on Q.
Lock on Q. This is the same as The Last of Us. This is continuous.
Brigidic, how much practice does it take to remember all the audio cues?
Honestly, not too much because there's all the ones from The Last of Us that we're already familiar with, and then there's the new ones, and it's not that bad. So the lock on Q is the same as The Last of Us, but keep in mind it's kind of
I
used
assume
in a
listening
different
to
way.
this game is akin to a very verbal and buff dude working out.
It's not like, I mean, no, no. The voice acting is better than that. So this sound is from The Last of Us, but it's used in a different context. It is now used for when you're locked on to a target. And remember, like, this game is not about stealth at all. So this sound has nothing to do with when you're aiming at a target, like for a shot. It just means you're locked on. So at this point, you would run towards your enemy and start whopping on them, or whatever you want to do. You know, fire arrows, whatever. But this game is not about stealth, so this has nothing to do with aiming at a target. This is literally the lock-on cue for this game's lock-on, but it's the same sound from The Last of Us. And it will play continuously as long as you're locked on. It's not annoying either. It's
Leonian
not
Universe,
obtrusive.
there are no guns. Don't flip the right stick up to headshot. It won't work.
Actually, yes, it does. In fact, you might have missed it, but it actually says in the targeting option for accessibility, when an enemy has a specific weak point, flicking up on the right thumbstick actually does try to aim at that weak point. So sorry, but yes, it does.
Divot 011, LMAOOOO.
So here's the background sound for a health stone when there's one
Leonian
nearby.
Universe. Oh no way. I was joking.
Yeah.
Don't run off 0-1. Ad choices can be weird. Don't run off 0-1. Hello with 40.
So here's the background sound for a health stone that's
Don't run
nearby.
off 0-1. I thought that was Kratos for some reason at first.
So that sound will play if there's a health stone near you. Try
Don't
to
run off
try to
0-1.
follow and track it if you
WD-40.
need a health stone.
Rage stone.
And this is a rage stone,
Confirm button. Play preview.
kind of the higher version of that.
L2 cooldown rune.
A cooldown rune, which basically resets the cooldown on your cooldown abilities, like your runic attacks and stuff.
Page up. R2 button. Page down.
The lower version of that.
Hack silver.
There's some
Place
hack
on your
silver.
hack silver. Confirm button. Play preview. L2
That's the sound of hack silver.
Page up.
Kind of the same sound from God of War 2018.
XP gained.
XP gained.
Place after gaining XP from
Leonian
complete
Universe,
combat
there is no item or
weapons.
enemy scanning in this game,
Confirm
right?
button.
There is not. No.
Play preview. L2 button.
There is one
Page
thing
up.
that kind of helps out with
R2
that.
button. Page down.
There is something called a
Back button.
missed items chest at every shop, which will give you some of the items you passed by during your adventure.
Galeco,
So
AIAA,
you can recover
boy.
some of that, but it is unfortunate and sad to say that no, there is not a scan.
Locked item queue.
Locked
An
item.
audio cue that plays when approaching a locked item.
Brigidic,
Enable audio
do you have a
cues in the
favorite or most useful audio
accessibility
cue?
Near chest unlocked.
Probably the heavy
Near
attack cue is my
chest
favorite
unlocked.
because it means big
Confirm
things are
button.
coming.
Play preview. L2 button.
That's an unlocked
Page up.
Ninier chest.
R2
It is a
Page down. Back
those are
button.
the chests you have to break the seals on to unlock them. I got 0 of those during my first playthrough because they're very difficult to find, and they're off the beaten path, and reasons. No item scan, you get it.
Legendary chest.
Legendary
Place
chest.
when a legendary chest containing weapon upgrades or legendary items is nearby. Confirm button. Play preview. L2 button.
I have yet to hear that sound
Speech
in-game.
off. Navigation assist cue.
There's navigation
An audio
assist.
cue that plays when pressing the
That's the sound from
navigation
Last of
assist-
Us.
Navigation assist no-go cue.
And that's one too.
Distant in cue.
And that's it.
An audio cue
That's the audio cue glossary.
Audio cue
I think-
glossary. Settings.
I think that's it.
Confirm
I know
button.
someone did want me to turn the game up a little bit, so I will do that now. We'll turn
Control
this
center
up.
For Brandon Cole. Game bait. Voice. Broadcast. Accessibility.
Where is
Download
it?
sound.
There it is.
Volume. Output device. Headphone. Volume. To 100%. 100%.
Actually, that is 100%.
Volume.
I guess I can't turn it up
100%.
anymore. Well, my apologies.
God of War Ragnarok.
But, I say let's do this. Let's start this game. Let me show you how this works.
Accessibility presets. Confirm God of War recap. Continue.
Do
Confirm button.
you guys want me to play the God of War recap before I do this, or not? I don't have to. It's not like, required. But if you want a recap of 2018, I can play this recap real quick. It is not audio described or anything, just so you're aware. There's no audio description of the
Logan
game.
underscore Brazen. No.
No? Okay.
Load game. New game. Confirm button.
Alright.
Select.
Shine Greymon. No.
Okay, cool. Let's do a new game.
Pop-up open. Starting a new game. Manually
Leonia
save
Universe.
current progress
No,
before
but
starting
only
a new
because I'm
game.
watching a walkthrough already.
Autosave
Yeah,
data
fair
may
enough.
be lost when starting a
Ty
new
the blind
game.
guy. No item scanning is kind of a bummer.
Confirm.
Maslow 1124.
Back
No.
button. Give me balance.
Okay.
Give me balance.
I am
is
gonna
for
play
players
another
who
Give
want
Me
an
Story.
adventure. Give me grace. Give me story.
Difficulty.
Give me story is for players who want to experience the story with the least focus on combat. Confirm button. Select. Back button. Back.
Hey, thank you for the resub, Lysana1777. I appreciate it. 3 months resub. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. So I am going to go with the Give Me Story difficulty
Lysana
because...
1777. I like the difficulty setting naming.
Yeah, I do too.
Give me story.
Because here's the thing.
Give me story is for players who
While
want
I
to
might do
experience
like a
the
new
story
game
with
plus
the
on a higher
least focus
difficulty,
on combat.
I do think
Confirm
that
button.
because we do miss things and
Select.
because of the
Back button.
unfortunate
Back.
lack of accessibility of equipment and stuff, you know, those menus, I do think we're at kind of a disadvantage otherwise. This game is difficult for me on Give Me Story because of the disadvantages that we have. It is difficult. It is not easy. It is difficult. It will be easy at first, but it is not an easy game by any
Give Me
means,
Story.
even on this difficulty
Give me
because of
story
these
is for players
disadvantages.
who want to
If
experience
we had
the
all the
story
things
with the
that we
least
want to
focus on
have,
combat.
I would consider doing a higher difficulty, or maybe if I'm doing a new game plus
Back
run, I
button.
might consider it.
Back.
But for now, we're just gonna go with this. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. And just like that, we're in the first scene of the game. What the heck is that?
Load. Confirm button.
That's an audio bug.
Sturlock. Raharo. Leonia Universe. Seems the audio glitched out.
Load. Quit game. Confirm
I'm just
button.
gonna
Pop-up open.
do that again. I'm just gonna do that again real fast.
Continue. Load game. New game. Pop-up
Chris
open.
Critical. That's an interesting audio glitch right there.
Give me story.
I've
Ridic.
never seen
LOL
that.
take two.
I've never seen that bug. Ever.
Lysana 1777. Games always have forgivable bugs at launch.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a big
Leonia
deal.
Universe. They said this could happen and it is fixed in the day 1 patch.
Nope, I have the day 1 patch. And it just happened.
Sturlock. This is the day 1 patch.
Okay, notice how it's fixed now. I believe this is just Kratos pondering. He needed a ponder.
Sturlock. 10 hours. 10 hours.
That's right, man. You're right. There's haptics on what just happened there. There's haptics on that. There's haptics on everything. I don't even know why I'm saying it. And they're all amazing. I think he was sharpening the axe. And it really felt like... It felt right. It felt right. I just can't...
Listen to 1777, I'm surprised they didn't have audio descriptions for the cutscenes and such with everything else they have.
Well, it's probably down to time, honestly. There's so many cutscenes.
Same.
There's so many cutscenes, though, guys. You gotta...
Hungry?
You know, this initiative actually kind of started late. And it's as good as it is, and it started late. So, like... I think we gotta give him a break on this one.
What's next?
Home. Storm is getting worse.
Leonian Universe,
I'll get them ready.
probably a time thing and they couldn't probably get it before release, and also audio descriptions in games is very, very new.
Yeah, it's... Plus, like I said, there's so many cutscenes. It's hard to even fathom how many there are. The side quests have full cutscenes too, guys, so... There's so many.
Listen to 1777, yeah, it's likely the scope of that made it impossible. Leonian Universe, this game is easily over 20 hours.
Oh no, it's over 40 hours. It's over 40 hours, Leo. Especially if you want to do a lot of side content.
Listen to 1777, the captions for sound effects and music look really good so far though.
Good, I'm
Leonian
glad.
Universe,
I'm really glad.
goddamn. 40 hours. That is insanity. Sturlock, I mean, all 9 realms are here.
Yep, all 9 realms.
Robbie 989, OMG, I really like music in God of War, it's amazing.
Yeah, it is. So we're about to get into our little sled that's driven by wolves. And for some reason, for this first scene, you actually don't have to control it.
Ready?
It's done for you. Just in this first scene, though. You do control it later. I'm only pointing that out so you don't have to stress about it. Like, for now, don't worry about it. I don't have to do anything right now. And yes, there are haptics on the sled.
Listen to 1777, I've also personally said things like that would be great, but your team doesn't have time for it.
You can
Focus on
feel...
achievable goals instead, like dozens of times for the game's getting accessibility in super late.
Maybe he'll be ready to eat.
You
when
can
we get
feel
home.
the ice and snow that the sled's moving
Don't
over.
run off 01. Oh wow.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps
Don't run
eating,
off 01.
I'm
Those
not
wolves sound
giving up
really
on
good in
him.
3D.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Leonian Universe, that 3D audio is amazing.
It is her. The state is not far. Get ready.
Uh-oh.
Dynamic reactions.
I had to block
my friend.
there. Hey, dynamic
Not that
reactions.
easy. What's she?
She never does. Stay alert.
There she is! Mother!
Leonian Universe, you think this one small kid could become a great warrior?
Gotta get away from her!
I'm trying.
Up there! What's she? Look out!
Welcome to God of War, chat. I have chills right now.
That was too close. She's coming around again!
Don't run off 01, Joe.
Do not twist Fight through!
I'm losing my grip here!
Don't run off 01. That's good. Hide
Oh, I
block.
actually lost.
Man, the environmental effects on the
I actually
PS5 are
lost.
amazing. I recently
actually
started
lost
TLUO
that.
Part 1 and hearing the gunshots echo off the
Oh,
buildings was
man.
way too impressive,
It's
and now
very
you could hear
fast,
the
though.
barking echo off what I'm guessing are trees. Knife it. Want to know more about Super Linden? Follow him on more things, and even show your support for his work? Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
Ow! I'm not used to losing this. Okay. Let's try that again.
Lisanna 1777, whoops.
High ping will not attack button.
Fight through!
Leonia Universe, oh boy. This is definitely something wild.
No, what the heck?
Dynamic reactions, tell me, did you have something to do
I've
with this
actually done
badass
this
navigation
before.
system smirking
I've
face?
actually done this before. I swear.
High ping will not attack button.
Fight through!
I'm losing my grip here!
What am I?
Leonia Universe,
What did I do
no,
wrong?
Brandon did not work on this game.
No, I did not work on this. I did not work on this, no.
High ping
I'm trying to remember what I'm not doing right here.
Fight through!
I'm losing my grip here!
There we go. There we go, okay. You have to do it. Okay.
Restart
Okay,
checkpoint.
this is just for everyone else,
Confirm
okay?
button.
That scene,
Select.
you have to do that
Right
accurately.
button.
When it says block, you have to press block. You can't just hold block to block her. You have to press block when you get the block sound, and then you'll get a chance to attack
Leonia
right after.
Universe, if so, probably would have been 100% accessible from the start.
You have to block and essentially parry her attacks. So that's what I was doing wrong. I was trying to hold block and I forgot that you can't do that there. You have to press it when it says
Restart
press block
checkpoint.
and then immediately hit
Confirm
lighter heavy
button.
attack to hit her.
Select.
Because you're trying to
Back
break her
button.
grip, she breaks your neck if you don't.
Exit.
That's what just happened to me 5 times. Anyway, we got through it.
Hold tight! Protection stave is near!
And no
Don't run
dynamics.
off
Sadly, I did not
01.
have anything to do
Alright,
with
I'm
this.
gonna head out now.
Oh no!
Alright, don't run off. Have a good one, my friend.
Don't run off 01. Thanks for making me spend money now. Don't run off 01. I have work to do.
Ah! Ah!
Please don't make me do this!
Dynamic reactions, shook to learn that because navigation and the system are almost identical.
Well, here's the thing, though, Dynamic. She mad, though. She mad.
We're through for Stave.
Okay, I'm gonna pause real
Restart
quick.
checkpoint.
Here's the thing, though, Dynamic.
Confirm button.
It's kind in a way. I mean, I would have loved to work on this, but in a way, it's kind of an honor to know that this exists when I didn't work on it, because that means the snowball effect of work that I've done. It's heavily inspired by my work, and that means the snowball effect of what I've done
Leonia Universe,
is real.
dude. Imagine if
means
like
it's
your wife or
happening.
girlfriend got that mad.
God, I hope Missy doesn't get that mad. That'd be
Restart
terrible.
checkpoint.
All right.
We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Fauna. Up.
Again, we still don't have to control it here.
I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her
Sturlock,
son.
if Misty ever got that mad,
There is no
we'd all be
letting
fucked.
that go.
Oh yeah, pretty
Misty
much.
when she's regular mad is
Yeah.
scary enough.
Yeah.
I guess killing Balder really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after.
Dynamic reactions, right? That's
it's
wild
ever
to think
gonna get
about.
Better.
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
Millard 16, was there no option to skip the cutscenes?
There is no option to skip cutscenes in this game. That is true, because basically all of them are so connected and flowy that you just can't.
I got it.
We are home now.
Misdemeanor Rayburn. Wait, what? I go to get a Slim Jim and a soda and we're comparing me to Freya?
I will get the
It wasn't even... I didn't start this, Misty, just to be clear. Someone else said, if your wife or girlfriend got that angry, man, that'd be terrible. And I was like, yeah, if Misty got that angry, that'd be bad.
Go on, girls.
It'd be real bad. And then Sturlock was like, yeah, she did.
Leonian Universe. Yeah, that was me.
It's all Leo's fault.
Millard 16. I missed what happened to prompt that comparison. Misdemeanor Rayburn. LOL Leo. You ain't even seen me angry, so whatever. LOL.
Referring to the woman that attacked us. Okay, here's it.
Story progression
Yep.
while not in combat.
So that tutorial message is specific to us. I love when that happens. So this is the first time I get to use Nav Assist.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir.
Misdemeanor Rayburn at Sturlock has.
You okay, boy?
Sturlock. I sure have LOL.
It's okay, boy. You're okay.
A Rinks 1. How come NAB is on the left? Is that where the camera is?
Yep, it's because
Bradley
that's where the
Pinkett.
camera is.
So
yes.
why does it sound from the left
Still
ear?
hungry?
That's it sounds from wherever the camera is.
You need to eat. Eat. What? Too big?
So they're losing a little wolf pup, guys. He's not in good
Millard
shape.
16. I like that. Misdemeanor Rayburn at Sturlock. I don't have the energy to be that angry anymore.
There you go. Good boy.
Millard 16. Not losing the wolf pup LOL.
Atreus.
Bradley Pinkett. So do you need to turn to it or does it turn automatically?
It turns automatically for you.
Misdemeanor Rayburn. He's an old man pup. Sad face.
He's still eating. He wants to live.
Now, I just got to say one thing about this scene, guys. I don't know that I've ever had haptics increase the power of an emotion, but there's haptics in this scene for the wolf.
You're a good boy. A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll
Right
be
there.
okay.
There's a haptic for that. The
Leonian
puppy
Universe.
kisses.
Killing it is a mercy.
Puppy kisses have a haptic. An old man pup kisses.
Jerem_live. Do you play with the assist for traversal? Or not?
I do play with that, yes. It makes things a lot easier for us.
Afra.
A lot less to worry about.
Tesu. Sofna. Hethon. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
There goes old man pup.
Sturlock. So yeah, story time. My golden retriever Dakota was sick and dying back in 2009.
Come.
She wasn't eating unless I held out the bowl for her in the last week or so.
Aw.
I could tell she was about at the end, so I told her I loved her and basically goodbye and that she was a good girl.
Aw.
She died a few hours later.
Yeah.
Freaking feels, man. Chris critical.
No.
Due to the time zones, Australians got to play a little earlier. I was not expecting to be hit with a scene this emotionally powerful so early on.
Right.
It got me right in the feels.
Yeah, same
The acting
same
is
with me.
absolutely phenomenal.
We've been through this exact same thing. Misty and I
Misdemeanor
both.
Rayburn at Sturlock. Sometimes they have to be told it's okay to go.
Misty and I both
Sturlock,
have been through
like
this.
she was waiting for me to tell her it was okay to go.
Training is all we
We've
ever
Misty and I
do,
both have done
ever.
that, Sturlock.
It's not enough.
We know.
We can't hide forever.
Millard 16, I might play hooky from work tomorrow just to experience this. Misdemeanor Rayburn, I did it with Bob.
Prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. We'll go.
Time is running out.
I had my little goodbye
The
moment with
prophecies
George
say
too.
Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard?
Leonian
That's what
Universe,
Mother wanted.
if my PS5 worked, I would definitely take off work to play this.
Looks like we never will. Look. I have a moment alone
Millard
with
16,
Henry before I
what's
burn
wrong
him.
with it?
I appreciate that Kratos gives Atreus this moment. Like, Kratos is pretty strict a lot of the time, but I appreciate that he gives him this. I'm pretty sure he just walks away here. And that's the impression I got from the walking sound.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
It's Mimir!
Care to tell me what went wrong?
Brigidic, really could use some audio narration.
Yeah, I agree, but it's not likely to happen with this game, given its lateness in the cycle.
How's the lad taking it?
Brigidic, maybe one day, for some game, somewhere.
Oh yeah, I mean, Last of Us has it, so
Damn
why
it.
not?
Leonian Universe, I wonder. If he's the son of Kratos, is he like a half-blood?
Good night then.
That is something that is addressed in the first game, and yes, he is half god.
Millard 16, I was just gonna say, doesn't seem like they can patch it in, but who knows. Pytamok, BTW, to know if there are any Stargate fans in the chat, but it's wild hearing the voice of TLC again. Couldn't think of
Yeah.
anyone better to play Kratos than Chris Judge.
Yeah, he's very good at it. He's very, very good at it. Kratos is going sleepy buys. And now it's dreamy time.
Misdemeanor Rayburn, night-night grumpy old man.
Night, night, grumpy old man.
Leonian Universe,
man.
probably not. But it's fine nonetheless. Audio descriptions in-game are very new and won't be common in games probably for a few more years or so.
Kratos?
Yeah, I would agree.
Brigidic, are you playing on PS4 or PS5? I
is-
assume PS5.
This is PS5, yeah. So now, in his dream, you get to see Faye. This is Atreus' mom. Let's walk with Faye.
Faye,
Are you ready? You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
this is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles. Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your
Brigidic,
grunt?
LOL, she calls him Grumbles.
Yep.
Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is
Listen
the
to
natural order of
1777,
things.
this game makes me wish I had a
Words
PS5.
unstated. Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we?
Like she has to remind him,
No,
don't
don't.
we?
Leonian universe, it makes me wish mine wasn't broken.
The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside.
Listen to the water in that 3D audio.
As I said he would.
Just the water is...
We should have acted.
It was not our concern.
I don't know, it just sounds right.
Now it is.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our
Nightbot,
responsibility.
don't forget you can type commands for a complete list of this channel's
If we have the
commands.
power to limit the harm
You get
it
it?
could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
Went up to and interact. Okay, and yes, the first time it's happened, so I'll justify it or do my best. Yes, this Nemesis does get stuck sometimes. Okay, it does. Not perfect. Okay, still get through it. It'll be fine. Basically, we have to find the point where that that prompt was.
Nightbot, want to know more about Superb Lindman? Follow him on more things, and even show your support for his work? Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
Come on. Don't worry. I'm not worried. Oh. There we go. Got it. See, it's fine.
Gonna make me pick that one up? Good boy.
Who's a good boy? Kratos is a good boy.
Hold move stick towards a ledge to automatically climb. Or press interact button.
Leonian universe, I wonder if she knows who he really is.
Oh, she knows. Oh yeah, she knows.
Sturlock, reminds me a little of Cindy and Dark Bioroflow.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
Faye. Faye.
And in the way of dreams, she's just... I think she's just gone.
Robbie 989, LOL.
And there is much to do.
Brother?
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
Chris Critical, for some reason, this made me think of the hunting scene at the very start of the 2018 God of War despite this being completely different.
It's very different, yeah. Alright, so where did Atreus run off to?
Let's see. Tracks heading down to the
Journal
frozen
unlocked.
river.
Press
That's most
touchpad
likely
button
where he did
anytime
the
to review
burying.
objectives and goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this
And there you go. Sadly, that doesn't read. But yeah, that's the tutorial that says you unlock the journal, press touchpad. That's how you get to it.
Fire's dwindling now.
Sturlock, does
Without
OCR
your
work for
gone
journal
from
entries?
Oh, you know what?
Weapon.
Let's check. I
Screen
never
reader
actually
is
checked.
unavailable armor, skill, map, goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
I actually have a projector window open already, so I did anticipate using OCR. The path, active, surviving Fimbulwinter. It's not working very well. No, not really. Atreus H, burying, follow high, exit. I was getting like a few, like a word or two of every line, I guess. You know, we know kind of what the idea. We know that he went off
Sturlock.
to bury.
Oh man, that's a bummer.
Yeah, he went off to bury the wolf, but yeah, it doesn't work very well.
Through here.
Press heavy attack button for a heavy attack.
That is satisfying as heck, by the way. Boom! And boom!
You seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
Stick up.
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Ah, the bad old days? In Greece?
No. It feels like fairy.
Jerem2_live. So this Q is the
Tell
attack.
me something.
That was the
Arrange
attack
one.
here.
It's probably written in a font to make it look handwritten on parchment.
Directional
But
button to
it
view
is
options.
something more than memory.
Low_vision 69. Oh,
Use your
the same
words.
accessibility system as The Last of Us BTW. Hello.
Mostly.
And
Oh.
we're not alone.
Millard 16.
Combat time!
Hopefully they fix that soon. I almost refunded this, but we'll give it a chance.
Press heavy attack button for heavy attack.
Lysana 1777. Running out of time on implementation is always a huge bummer.
Block button to block.
Low_vision 69. Please tell me there is audio description.
Another raider! To the left!
Heard.
Double tap the bait button while moving to roll.
Leonian Universe. Yeah, no. Millard 16. There is not. Sorry. Jerem2_live. In which difficulty do you are?
I'm playing on Give Me Story right now.
Lysana 1777. No audio description, but good haptics and sound effects.
Double tap the bait button.
Blasted raiders!
They should not be this close.
We should check on the protection
Low_vision 69. That is not fair. Not having audio description.
It is unfortunate, but you gotta give him a little break.
Leonian Universe. Honestly, get Gorilla to do the description for it. I bet he'll want the game anyway.
I mean, he probably will do a playthrough. That'd be really cool if he did.
Find health stones to restore Kratos' health.
Well,
Yes, I know.
You were right.
There's one.
The stage
Nah.
is broken.
explains our trespassers. What happened here?
What's that? I missed it.
SLJ 1988. Man, I look so much forward to May this.
There we go.
Millard 16. Is there a way to obtain health status like The Last of Us?
A bear. Mauled.
By what?
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the tree. We must find Atreus.
There is not a
Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he
Let
may
him
have
finish.
sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him.
there's not a narrated
Low_vision
version.
69. Alright, I just wanted to see a little of the accessibility.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out because I don't want spoilers for me tomorrow.
Okay, Low Vision. Thanks for stopping in. That's all I ask. I wanted people to show up here and kind of check it out, kind of get an idea of what they're in for, and see if they that moved them off the fence or whatever. But yeah, that's all I wanted. Thank you very
in
much.
the fights, it is possible to dodge or do parade for us.
Yeah, yeah, there is dodging, there is parrying, yeah. I will try to do all of that. Health, though. There is not a narrated version of health, but you can very much tell what your health is, because there is a very audible heartbeat sound that gets faster the closer to death you are. So, yeah. Yeah, you can monitor your health fine.
Leonian Universe. Also, you can't really expect descriptions in games for now. Naughty Dog proved it could be done, yes, but it's very, very new, and like I keep saying,
Yeah.
it will not be standard until a few years, if not a decade or so.
Light attack
Trail's
button
on
to
the
throw
other
the
side of that
Leviathan
gap.
axe.
If you can clear the way.
Okay, a puzzle. Look at this. Oh. Okay, I'm not in the right spot yet.
Jerem2_live. Why the audio NAV assist is all the time at the left.
It's not all the time at the left, it's just, that's where the camera is. It's wherever the camera is. So I'm holding the aim button, it's giving me light attack. That means puzzle aim assist is
Light
working.
attack button to throw the
All I have to do
Leviathan
now
axe.
is this.
Press signature weapon ability button to recall the
Any
axe.
idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued.
Hold move stick
He
towards a gap
accuses
to
me of
automatically jump. Or press
Hiding
it.
from Odin.
Only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, good.
We're doing our climbing thing. There's some more guys coming up.
Frost Awaken. Hold signature weapon ability button to frost up the axe, powering up the next melee or ranged attack. Confirm by...
Hey, let's do that. Boom!
Millard 16. I'm also going to head out. I don't want spoilers as well.
Alright, no problem.
_live. I could play this evening at midnight.
Thank you
I
very
want to
much for
play.
checking it out. Thank you very much. That's all I ask. Oh, there's more. Oh, God. You missed. Sorry about your luck, bruh.
All right, where's that trail gone?
I didn't take any hits for all those, all
Leonian
4 of those
Universe.
guys.
I don't care about spoilers personally. Watching this is just so fun.
I didn't
Millard
take any
16.
hits.
You're welcome, and I can play at midnight as well. Sturlock, man, I can't wait to feel the combat haptics.
Dude, you have no idea how good it is. Like, every axe hit slaps. Like... Oh, man, I can't even... I don't know the words. It slaps the right side of your controller every single time. Oh, yeah, okay, I took a hit. Notice how I automatically acquire a new target when one dies?
Right before an attack hits, tap block button to parry.
Too many
Dang.
for scouting.
I hit him when he was down. You heard him fall
Must
before he
have a
died?
camp nearby.
I know what you're thinking, brother. But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me.
Press interact button to climb onto a cracked wall.
Yep, already did it.
Sturlock,
Actually,
so I definitely have to take back my thoughts on them reusing clue sounds. It works just fine.
yeah, it's fine. It's really fine. It really is.
Torches.
It actually means you don't have to learn as much.
Cave.
Well, we know where we are going. I'm sure we can find a quiet way in.
Wait, there's two things. Is that a chest, maybe?
Or you could do that.
Aha! It was! Look at me!
These the raiders you rescued the wolves from.
No. They have not been here long.
Oh, that environmental, man.
Death from above. Sprint off a ledge. Once in the air, press slot attack button to unleash a death from above attack.
I will try to do it, but I will admit this is hard to do if you're blind. Got it! Oh! Nope, dodge. Not today, son.
The trail goes through here. Leads deeper in.
There will be more.
Combat is so satisfying. That.
Leonian Universe, that was epic.
Yeah, more hack silver. Good.
Well, someone got in the bear's way. Fire from above!
Toy_joy, death from above. That's some Fallout nonsense. I thought we were playing God of War.
Right flank!
Sturlock at Toy_joy, yay, it's a joy.
It's a joy!
Toy_joy, where?
Can I hit them from... Nope. Yep. I just threw it. I just threw it at her. I just threw it at her.
Abdullah_Dubai. What is the use of hack silver? I don't know if I wrote it correctly.
It's the currency.
While in the air.
Sturlock, it's your money. Knifeit, want to know more about Superb Linden? Follow him on more things, and even show your support for his work? Check out the panels, or type, Linktree and
Oh
you
wow.
can.
Okay.
Thanks, and enjoy the
Nice
show.
bonus. I just got,
Atreus,
I just
are
got
you
some
here?
extra coins.
Perhaps Atreus came here seeking shelter, kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after.
Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the lad.
Atreus, where are you?
That's a bear.
Well, we found the bear, or he found us.
Rude.
Sturlock, Yogi sure got mean.
Lock break, leaving Kratos vulnerable to damage.
Leonian Universe, I love how these two interact.
Oh. Oh yeah, I dodged. I dodged. Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh, you've done it now, bear.
Brains! Dodge! Oh! Oh yeah.
Here it comes.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hit him before he stops again.
Here we go! Oh, I got grabbed by the bear.
He's looking shaky.
Hear that little thump? That was the stun.
Boy_joy, maybe give him a picnic basket? Yogi might just be hangry. Brigidic, watch out, there's a bear, haha.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Now here comes a surprise.
Atreus! Atreus! Atreus!
SLJ 1988, I have dreamed about playing God of War since 2006. I am so excited. I like how the TDS explains the prompts. I will leave in a few minutes as well so I don't get it all spoiled.
If you guys are not clear on this, the bear was Atreus.
What happened?
Chris Critical, I actually got stuck here for a while. Didn't initially realize I needed to use Spartan Rage.
Yeah, that audio cue is there, but it's buried in the all the roaring and stuff that's going on. But yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Koi_joy, the bear dissolved into gold sparkles and is now a boy.
I was so
The
sad.
bear was Atreus.
And then I was angry. And scared. I remember... running?
Leonian Universe, he can turn
I was
into a bear? Fucking wild. Sturlock, that makes me think of possible mechanics and man that's exciting. Brigidic, I'm ready for Animorphs game.
Said Brendan.
That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon your training. We do not know the reach of your abilities. They will be dangerous without discipline to control
Brigidic,
them.
Dad of Bear.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the giants.
Sturlock,
Who
I love
Loki's
how in the
supposed
first
to
game
be.
when he finds out
Wouldn't
he's a
it help
god,
to
the
understand
first
where
thing he
I'm
says
coming?
is,
Atreus!
can I turn into an animal?
And at the time, he couldn't.
I might have killed you.
Yeah. Yeah, Kratos may have just killed his own son and never known.
We will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! No. Collect yourself.
I'm hurt.
Health will automatically regenerate a small amount. after
Leonian
fight,
universe,
but Kratos
to be
is
fair,
critically
if I were a
hurt.
dad, I would probably think the same way.
So it's showing you that if you are critically injured at the end of combat, health will regenerate a little bit. Oh yeah. Satisfying. And everything feels good in this game.
So,
Koi_joy, as a parent,
discuss the boy
objective number
becoming
1
a
is protect
bear?
the child.
Yeah. Are we?
I mean, that is what he wants to do.
We
He
need to
had no
repair the
idea that
protection
Atreus was
stave
the
and
bear.
get home.
What happened to the protection?
That's why he's taking it so hard.
Sturlock,
So you're
exactly.
blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that.
Tell your voice that. Hey look, more buttholes.
Use companion action button to command a companion attack. Arrows deal extra stun and take time to recharge. Arrow count is in the lower right corner. Confirm button.
Thanks.
Say the word, Father.
Press companion action button to command Atreus to
Oh wow, that stunned him.
Raider on the left!
There you go. There's a finishing move for you.
Watch the fire!
Got him.
Sturlock, okay, we're about into where I stopped, so I should probably stop here.
Alright. Alright.
Not long now.
Yep, not long, man.
So, lad, besides your gift of language and hearing
Have a good
creatures'
one, man.
thoughts, are there any
Do whatever you need,
other
get some sleep.
magical abilities to report?
Get ready.
Not really.
Prepare yourself.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps? Seen my share.
Oh well.
Oh, I recognize where we are now.
Ah.
Abdullah_Dubais, gotta go for now, also for now. Glad to join you and I'll join after I play it.
Alright, have a good one. Thanks for being here. Hey, a chest. Yay!
What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
This one.
Asya.
So Atreus has the ability to mend the protection
Flashlex
stave around the
_mm.
woods.
I just pre-ordered it. I am very curious about the German synchronization. Lyrics in 7043. Yeah, he is a shapeshifter after all.
I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
And of course, there's more.
Inside, it's coming back!
Whoa! He actually got me. How rude.
Behind you! Incoming!
Hi. Hi, buddy.
Incoming fire!
Hey, some health. Gotcha.
Wow. A lot of those guys.
It's been like this all night.
They must have been inside the stave when I fixed it. Sometimes I really wish Tyr's temple still worked so we could get out of Midgard.
They say Fimbulwinter affects all realms, lad.
Okay, but how could things be any worse than here?
Doing our climbing thing.
Hey, Spana, you're not scared.
Atreus!
I'm just checking on...
Too bad.
Yes, sir.
Dang.
Leonian universe, he just jinxed himself. I bet it definitely only gets worse from here.
Well.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like old times there, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined us. If that's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I suppose. You've seen one deer hunt, you've seen them all.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired, lad. You'll
Truth.
see when you're older.
Truth, man. I get that. I definitely get that. Boy, oh boy, do I feel that. I, not gonna lie, really excited about my vacation that's coming up.
Leonian universe,
Proper
so do I.
rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
Leonian universe, I wish I could stop school for real.
What was that?
The ball!
And now it's time for a truly epic moment.
_joy. LOL. _joy. You think that now? Deathstalker 22, just finished life stuff. Leonian Universe, I also work 30 hours a week.
Who do you think that is, chat?
Can I come in?
Can I come in? By the way, he just busted through the roof.
Meat.
_joy. School is the tutorial part of life.
No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
Leonian Universe, not college.
Nice place.
In case the hints weren't clear, chat, that's Thor.
Leonian Universe, if college were the tutorial of life, it would be easy.
We have the God of Thunder in our house.
_joy. It is compared to the rest of life. Lysana 1777, college is just a really poorly designed tutorial. _joy. Yep.
It's a tutorial that's also paid DLC.
You could have told me before I poured.
Why are you here?
Leonian Universe, I don't know about that. I love my job a hell of a lot more than I love school. Also, did the God of Thunder really just blast through the ceiling?
Yeah. He busted up their roofs.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
If the moment calls for calm.
Nightbot, want to know more about Superb Lindman? Follow him on more things, and even show your support for his work? Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show. Lysana 1777, I spent too much time in school. I got a PhD and spent another 5 years working as a postdoc in a university. Then I went to work in video games and it's so much nicer here.
Yeah. Video games hype.
You know who I am? Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones. But I think we all have a better idea of who we're dealing with. Now, what you did to his boys. Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for.
_joy.
And let's be
Lurk.
honest, they were kinda useless.
Thanks for the lurk, Joy.
But Baldur, he had
Chris Critical,
value.
oh looky here.
He
It's
was
the God
my
of Thunder
best
and his dad.
protector.
Yep,
Mike
Odin's here
closed it.
too, yep.
Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses, and now he's gone because of you. You follow me? You have a debt. You're no fun anymore.
What do you want?
Leonian Universe, I love that you can summon all of these gods to fight for you as Yu-Gi-Oh monsters.
Oh, wow.
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word out of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe. That's really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
No.
Leonian Universe, I feel like there is a catch to this proposal.
Don't take all day.
Kratos said no, so Odin's like, okay. Walks away, so tells Thor not to take all day.
About time.
I've been waiting for this. You're not from here.
Chris Critical, here, we freaking go.
Yep.
Are you ready for this?
I get a
Are you guys?
you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
Leonian Universe, holy shit, are you gonna fight Thor?
Now show
Yep.
me this god killer
Right now.
you know so much about.
I did not seek that fight with your brother.
Deathstalker 22, there's always a catch.
Can't fight without your axe, coward. How were you ever a god of war?
Ooh.
You insult me holding back like this.
You know my past.
The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah.
Then you know what I'm capable of.
Show me!
Got the axe back.
Now we got us a fight!
Ooh. I did not dodge
Was hoping
at the
to
right
see
time.
your blade. Guess they don't come this far. Stop holding back!
Okay. You insist.
Now we're talking! That's for madness! Sorry
worry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old shit. If you're not fighting dirty, you're not... struck first!
Ow. God, he threw me back. Oh.
Some attacks cannot be dodged. Hold block button to block.
Was it luck? Did my son die in blind fucking luck? Dumbass! You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me. Oh no. I say when we're...
Lisanna 1777. Ouch.
I'm not leaving till I see the real you. Get up!
Ow! Hurt. Oh, it also hurt.
This is for Modi! You put him last, even in death. The fuck you say? Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him. Oh, we got a model father here. This feels familiar. What? Don't matter.
Oh.
I can give a hot shit about your fatherly advice. I want to see the god of war!
Some attacks cannot be dodged. Hold block button to block.
Ow! It hurts. Oh, gotta hit him.
Clever! Clever won't beat me!
Oh. Ah. Oh man.
Dragoon Knight, enjoy the game, man. Spoilers can't watch. Flashlex_MM. It sounds very awesome. I love the sound design. It reminds me a bit of NetherRealm Studios.
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him.
That is a god punch right there.
There he is. There's the god of war.
Nightbot, want to know more about Superb Lindman?
Consider your
Follow him on
blood
more
debt
things,
paid.
and even show your support for his work? Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
Told you he'd make it.
So was that not freaking epic?
It's Sindri
Cat?
and Rock. That was quite a fight. Can we...
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh, no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on, then. Ain't a long walk. Well, good to see you making new friends. Ain't that me old there pack a punch? You know we made that hammer, right?
You have mentioned it.
I know that. Wasn't ever sure you were listening. At least it was good to see the axe hold their own. Kind of the point, after all.
All set. This'll get you home.
Time to go through a realm gate. Get a little off. There we go.
Hey, one last thing there, Tiny. If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stave's busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight? And I don't mean that talking, though.
We will not abandon my home.
Oh, yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or raiding pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
Through the realm gate, now we're back home. That's how fast travel works.
Deathstalker 22, I can't wait to play this. Chris Critical, the sound designers truly, absolutely, and without any shadow of a doubt, outdid themselves with this game.
Yeah. Think about this. That fight,
Flashlex_mm, me too.
that fight, as epic as it was, think about this. We technically lost. Like, story-wise, Kratos lost that fight. Thor wasn't there to kill him, he was there to extract a blood debt. He did that and left.
Are you?
Kratos lost that fight.
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And... he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth. From me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but... now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
Trust! You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin. Or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know
Chris
how.
Critical, he's really not happy, is he?
No, he's really not.
Shall we? Gather your things.
Armor and equipment improve stats like defense to help Kratos survive, and strength to do more damage. Equip gear before heading out. Confirm button. View armor. Press confirm button to view chest armor.
So this is what I mean by these. So these screens, the weapons and armor screens, technically do not read, but when there's a tutorial involved, it reads the tutorial so you can at least progress.
Equip your armor. Select a new armor piece, then press confirm button to equip it. Gear equipped. With Kratos' stats increased, it is time to customize the Leviathan axe. Select weapons. Press L2 button to navigate to the weapons menu. View the axe. Open the Leviathan axe menu. View axe attachment. Select the axe attachment slot. Equip the attachment. Press confirm button to equip an axe attachment. Don't forget, equipping items improves stats and can unlock new abilities.
Done. We've done it!
For more info, you can always learn more about stats in the Stats Help overlay. Take time to review this now.
Cool. You gonna let me out? Okay.
Are you ready? Go.
And keep the change, you bastard!
And off we go.
Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
Press secondary weapon button to equip the Blades of Chaos.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
What happened here? So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
Aim using aim button plus hold heavy attack button to ignite brambles.
Yep, so we're burning some brambles that are in our way. And it worked.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Use interact button to attach the blades to obstacles that can either be moved or removed.
Calling me here.
Dreams.
Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Yeah, probably.
Hold.
Whoa! Bloody hell, brother! What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
Flashlex_mm. I watched the trailer in German. The voices seem to be very nice and similar to English.
Oh, good. Good, I'm glad they found a good German Kratos for you.
Very caustic health with the Blades of Chaos.
Alrighty. Blades of Chaos. There we go.
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr?
Press interact button to drop down from a...
He's dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't
Quiet.
found.
I hear something.
Look out!
Well, they returned from the dead rather swiftly, don't they?
Behind!
Yeah!
Skills tree available. Use XP to purchase skills. Press touchpad button to access the skills tab. You can weapon skill trees. Unlock skills with XP to gain access to new moves and abilities. Kratos and Atreus earn XP separately in combat and have their own unique skill trees.
Okay. Okay, so we're in the skills tree menu for Kratos' axe right now. I actually want to upgrade the blades, I think, first. So you can... This OCR is very well. So if you have access to OCR, I recommend using it here. If you can't, if you don't have access to it, just throw stuff in it randomly. It's just, you'll be fine. Let's see. That requires an upgrade. I don't think I can't do that yet. Let's look for something I can do. Okay, I can do this. So the nice thing is you can tell what you can do before you actually make the choice, because you have to hold square in order to upgrade it. So as long as you haven't held square, you can stop, or as long as you haven't held it for too long, you can just stop and then OCR it. See what it is. This is Blazing Explosion 1. After impaling an enemy with Blazing Surge, hold something to throw the other blade to the target. Send a fiery pulse of energy down both chains to cause a damaging explosion, dealing massive burn damage. That sounds awesome. Let's do that. Yeah. I probably don't have much XP left. Yeah, 326. Probably not enough for anything else. We'll just save the rest. Actually,
weapons.
While we're here,
armor, skills. Screen reader is unavailable.
Let's go to Atreus' skills. Can I get anything with him yet? Not appear so. Let me just see how much experience he has. Probably not much. Oh yeah, he doesn't have much. Okay, well. Actually, wait. Oh wait.